So, welcome to my vid, and with Steam summer sales, like getting new players to join Rust, they join and they immediately encounter the difficulty of this game. So they try to find like a video on YouTube that could help them, and you're here, welcome. Yeah, like I have 900 hours in this game, I have a bunch of experience, I have some knowledge that I would like to share with you. I'm not the best player, but I have some knowledge. And I would like to teach some new players how to start the wipe. Like, I want you to know, like, I want you to know some basic things that you can do in the beginning of the wipe to help you progress later, mid-on, and even reach endgame. Basically, I would define the beginning of the wipe that I think works for me. Like, for first of all, is to find a location on the map where you would like to build and where you would like to progress. Maybe around a monument or something, maybe around like a cool location, I don't know, whatever you find useful. Secondly is to make the starter base where you could like put your workbench 1 or level 2, like put some boxes down, farm to make the main base that you like want to make. And thirdly, achieve a tier 1 workbench and a furnace. And fourthly, like the fourth criteria of the perfect start of a wipe is to farm, to find or get 1 or 2 guns in raw form or in form of a blueprint. So, but the tier of the guns doesn't matter. Like, if it's not like bow or crossbow, the tier doesn't matter of the gun. So yeah, sorry for the longest intro, and let's start with the video. Let's go, guys. So right when we spawn, the first thing I want you to do is to press G on your keyboard and look on the map. Look around, decide what you find attractive, what monument you would like to build next to. Monuments are the places with big ladders above, like you can see outposts and a lot of things like here. Also, you can check the shops. If you're like if you didn't start fresh in the wipe, there will be shops where you could like find and trade with them. Sometimes it's like very well. But right now, be careful. If you're gonna build next to large monuments, a lot of clans like will be there and will not let you. So yeah, those clans won't let you progress, and it may hinder a lot of new players and make them rage quit. It made me, and I used to take long breaks of Rust because I wasn't let to play. So right before you right when you're going into your build zone, I would recommend you start farming, because Rust is a farm-based game and you need to farm to survive this game, basically. Yeah. One node is not enough to farm in any way unless you're playing on modded server, but in your case I will skip all the boring part and I'll go straight to where I build my 2x2. No, it's not a 2x2, basically it's like a 1x1 because I didn't have enough resources and I was scared that somebody would come and kill me. But basically, yeah, like I finished building my 1x1, I mess up the TC placement and stuff like that, but yeah, I had a secure base and it was like it felt so good because I had the secure 1x1 to live in. Yeah, before I even placed the TC, I heard some footsteps, so I placed the door so I could have my time placing the TC in the darkness, which I mess up. Yeah, don't judge me there. After this I went to farm scrap and other stuff, but one most important tip that a lot of players don't tell you, not only new players, but a lot of old players also don't do it. It's very important. I find it very important for me. I love placing bags around the area where I would like to build and I would like to progress, because it allows me in any case to have a fast respawn and I don't have to rely on luck to get a random respawn, because if you're not building close to the beach, I am building close to the base, so there's a chance of getting a random spawn perfectly, but it's hard to get it. So I would recommend you getting some bags and slapping them around your area. And with one of the new update feature that they added recently, you can now see if the bag is orange, it means that it's close to another bag and it will not work individually, so you would need to place it more far away. So yeah guys, I'm gonna show you a very bit of me farming scrap and what I like to do. I did it like naked with a torch. I was low HP, it was low risk, so yeah, why not? So right now I finished my small little scrap run and scrap farm. I farmed a lot of stuff, which I think is gonna be very useful for me, especially right now because I'm playing solo. Yeah, don't judge me, I don't have a sleeping bag right now in my base. It's because I have a bunch of them outside. Yeah, don't bully me in the comments please. Right now I will go to Harbor because the server is kind of flop up right now. There are not a lot of people, so I will go do I will go do Harbor, which is like almost across the road for me. But I will not show you any of it. I will just show you all the stuff that I get from doing Harbor, and I will be back at base when I finish doing it. Yeah, to save up your time. If you want to, you could like I will make more vids doing stuff like this. Thank you. Thank God we are back in the base. Look at this stuff. I have a lot of low grade. I use the oil refinery because there's an oil refinery on Harbor to turn crude oil into low grade, which was huge. I've got a bunch of rope which I will make into like crosses and stuff like this, but right now I'm running out of space and I'll go outside to farm more stone and more wood so I can expand the base a bit. And I also don't want to show you this, and we will skip right to the part where I have already farmed a bunch of stuff, and I will go and do underground tunnels, I think, or how it's called, because it's one of the best monuments. It uses a bit of PvP. Yeah, you need a bit of skill, like aiming skill to do this, but to be honest, it's worth it, and you get a lot of scrap and a lot of stuff early in game, so yeah. So we are here in the elevator. Always use the first elevator because it's so it takes so long to go down with the stairs. Yeah, I know it's sometimes risky, but yeah, like you don't have a lot of options right now because the server is low pop, so I'm not fearing a guy will throw F1 grenades at me while I'm going down. But yes, so right now I will show you the way I like to do train tunnels. Right now I didn't take any low grade with me and I relatively don't have a lot of heals. So basically I'm gonna just clear out the harbor station. So right now, right here, almost there's a guy. You need to, there's a tunnel dweller and you need to take him out. He's actually, they don't do a lot of damage, but yeah, like I think I missed a couple of shots on him. I'm gonna miss a lot of shots, but you know, we're humans, we make mistakes. But look out right now, sometimes there are more than one here, and a quick tip that I want to tell you is to bring a tool with you, because you can harvest those tunnel dwellers and you can get a bunch of cloth, but because they're bugged out, sometimes you need to find the just right angle to be able to harvest them. So if you start harvesting them and you see that they don't harvest, don't panic, just try another angle. But be careful because you need to be safe while doing this, don't overpeak. So right here, guys, there are two ways to go down, the left and the right. Basically there are two elevators and two sets of stairs. Whichever way you go, it's just the difference of the site you're gonna spawn. Personally, I like to use the stairs because there are like, I think 3 or 4 floors. It's not too hard to go down and it gives you more versatility because you have cover, not like in the elevator, because in the elevator you can get sprayed down very easily. So another location that I want you to show you right now is this grab spot where a lot of DB players camp. Be careful of this, yes, basically. So right now it's the easy part, I would say. It's trying not to die to the tunnel dwellers. Like I think they're one fully charged shot, headshot, and they die. I think because like right now I killed him with fully charged one, but another guy I will shoot him with a fully charged one and he won't die. So it's basically one fully charged and one normal shot with a compound bow. Yes, in activities like this, doing oil rig, doing excavator monument and doing tunnels, I would suggest like the prim gun for this. It would be the compound bow because it's one of my favorite weapons, if not one of the best and most broken weapons in this game, and I love this. I know it's hard to like learn it, but when you do learn the compound bow, it becomes so easy. And basically, yeah. So basically how it works is that in order to have it has a charge mechanic, and the longer you stay still and you're not moving, it charges. It means that it will do much more damage to the player, especially if you hit the headshot and it's fully charged. I think you almost insta-kill everyone except heavy plate metal and HQM armor. I think you also, I'm not sure about the coffee can helmet, because I don't remember actually, but I think you also one-shot headshot with fully charged compound bow, so you understand how OP it is and why a lot of YouTubers use it, and not only YouTubers, everyone. So as you can see in this tunnel there are a bunch of crates, and the drop rate in these crates, the loot I mean in these crates is very good. And I do recommend you. I didn't know that the tunnels were so OP, so I never used them because I was scared, but there's nothing to be scared of. You can see it's very easy to do with the compound bow if you take your time. And basically, yeah, as you can see, when we got a water pipe, but I won't count it as a first weapon because you need to have a very precise aim, and it's like, I would say it's very hard to use it as an actual shotgun. It is doable, but it's not the best shotgun in the game, and if you miss, it's like GG, it's like using a Nyoka, to be honest. Yeah. So basically, guys, I cleared all of the NPCs, and as you can see, there's a chance of spawning at least one green crate. I think sometimes they spawn 2 to 3, no 3 I haven't seen, but 2 is like very common. And the loot from the tunnel dwellers is also very good. So I will use the harbor recycler that's above me, and I will go recycle like almost all of the stuff except from the metal pipes, which I need because I have a tier 1 workbench, and I think we will have just enough scrap to go and use the tech tree from the workbench and level up our knowledge and get some guns. So right now, guys, I finished recycling, I'm back from harbor, and I know the base looks a bit different from the last time. Yeah, I'm sorry, I promise you it was only one farm run with stone, and now we have 300 scrap. We have a bunch of components in gear, and I'm so proud of myself because it's like all of the stuff, yeah, I know it's edited, but it's under 1 hour. So right now we're gonna use the tech tree, and I'm gonna unlock this tool, and look at this, you can unlock, and I'm gonna unlock up until the double barrel, which I can't afford, and I'm gonna do a very fast farm run. I'm gonna get enough scrap for the double barrel, and I will also, I think, have barely enough to get the revolver and the pistol ammo, because I'm gonna recycle a bunch of components that I have in my base. And right now I don't need anything except from pipes, the fuses, because I'm gonna do puzzles in the future, and basically, yeah. So guys, I really didn't want to cut anything else from the vid because it's like there's so little that I can show you, and this is like, I thought maybe somebody would find it useful, but still, yeah, I don't think, maybe I could help someone with the playstyle and the way I hold, and maybe you can see the jump that I make to go up the roof of the abandoned supermarket and not the basic ladder, but maybe, yeah. one thing I want to point out here is to never leave your recycle alone. I was too sure of myself that I will be able to kill a person if he comes and take my recyclables, but please never do this. If you're gonna go away from your recycler in your solo, don't take the stuff from your recycler. I got scared so much because like 1 second ago I heard a lot of star shots, but because there are a lot of animals I was sure that the guy was just self-defending from the pigs, but I was scared because they were so close and it's one of the only monuments like here, and there was a chance of him coming and me losing everything, so I tried to play low-key, safe, like hiding behind those metal plates on the fence, and basically yeah. So right now we're heading back to base. I finished my farm run and I think we have just enough scrap to research all of the stuff that we want. And when we research those two stuff, the double barrel and the revolver, we have completed all the 4 criteria that I talked about in the beginning of the video, like find the area that I want to progress in, get a starter, get a tier 1, get a furnace, and get 1 to 2 guns. I could have gotten a tier 2 workbench, but it's for the starter base, sometimes it's not the best. Yeah, I know, I'm stupid, then you can craft meds, but it's personally my opinion, and basically yeah. So right now, as you can see, I'm opening the double barrel. I have enough. I have to open the flare, the bullet, and I don't have enough for the revolver, I think, but I have just enough scrap in my TC, and we have the revolver. Thank God, guys, it took me under 2 hours to get 2 guns, to get all my criteria, and I have a set start for the wipe. I have 1.5k metal inside my base, I have a bunch of clothing, I have some comps, I have a bunch of stuff, and I have a base which is secure. And this is what I wanted you to show you, that no matter your skill, if you are organized with yourself, you can achieve everything. Basically, yeah. Thank you for watching this video. I know, yeah, maybe you will not be satisfied because you expected some amazing tips and tricks, but if you even slightly liked it or like change your way of seeing Rust, because Rust is a game of being organized and being capable of farming. So basically, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please, if you like to press the like or subscribe, you're free to do anything you want, I won't force you. But if you would like to support my comment, yeah, please do this. So basically, yeah guys, thank you for watching this video. Hoping I will be posting full wipes with me playing in a group. And thank you guys a lot for your attention and for being here. See you guys in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Yeah.